want you to still, I'm gonna go ahead and get that on video. The moment I stop recording, coming close by helicopter, just want to be clear. 9 GHS 151, stalking with light activity. Putting their foot on the brake and turning on their light signals is light activity. And this is psychopathic pace. And I've captured them engaging this on several occasions, including at the same location. Activity, relevant positioning, monitoring together. Psychopathic pacing by the airport. These are the demons that are murderers. I just want to be clear. They're murderers. And they're engaging in that while they listen to the documentation light activity 7JXE416. You have what is mental illness. You have mental instability. You have ongoing demonic disorders regarding severe mental instability, and the entity that engages in exactly what it is that I recite on my podcast. Psychopaths that listen to every syllable, and then they crawl back in a helicopter and engage in more of it. And it is not a coincidence the moment that I stop recording that you come closer to me like the cowards that they are. They're vagina monitors, they're stalkers, they're not engaged in policing, they're engaged in criminal activity, and they've been embarrassed because they've been exposed, and they embarrass themselves more, and those that are even engaging in what they want to be perceived as law enforcement are humiliated by the criminal acts of these demons for the so-called Ontario. And the entity, those that are sharing and kidnapping with this agency, they're going to federal prison right along with them. Everybody that engaged in kidnapping with them are going to prison, because this is the criminal system that they engaged in, and they didn't accidentally share in that pattern of conduct, and you're engaging in that with the intent to obstruct justice. This is P.O.C. This is the fake sun. Don't be clear. This is the fake sun that remains over me while they are stalking. And the entity engaging what is, there's no airports over here. They're engaging that together. Remember everything that I'm describing, everything that I'm pointing out regarding mental instability and the ease with which you're identifying targeting, and the coward, the vagina monitor that's stalking in a helicopter and speaking to, again, the entity that is a threat to the public, because they know that they are, as far as a police department, they don't have a future. They're literally out of a job. You're not getting a 401k. You're not getting a retirement package. You're not getting any money. Nobody cares about your family, where you're a demon that's engaging in terrorists. You're not getting any money. You're done with law enforcement. And this is the evidence that's serving for that policy, not just for the demons of the Ontario police who are going to be treated like the terrorists that they are. You're not getting any money. Just want to be clear on that. This is the entity that engages in this criminal conduct, and this is upon the fake sun. Because remember, the evidence is going to show 7 hours from now, the fake sun hasn't gone anywhere. And these demons engage in what is documented acts of harassment and threatening conduct with the people of the state, the light slingers themselves. Those demons that even at this very bus stop, where the entity is stalking by health, flying over my head, stalking in Ontario vehicles, City of Ontario vehicles, stalking in commercial vehicles, stalking in their own vehicles, and light is flying all around. Light is molesting my person. Light is flying in the air, and they're driving through it, not ignorantly. And those demons are stalking by helicopter, just having a field day, engaging in documented acts of terrorism. And it's the same right now. It's not different. And they're doing it, what is the fake sun. Speaking to a demon that is stalking, that worships me. And the fact that you're using a helicopter is speaking to not only your mental instability, the pattern of conduct by that department, criminal activity that you're facilitating amongst the population. All are independent bases of being prosecuted as terrorists. This is P.O.C. The entity is engaging in this, while those that engaged in kidnapping, Starbucks right here at 507, they're going to prison. Edwards, Alex Escobar, A. Quesada, Ocean, Patty, those demons that engaged in kidnapping July 4th, 2025, look at the evidence, because they're going to federal prison. As the Ontario police have shown that they've engaged in targeting with the people of the state, like at Starbucks, they're going to federal prison. This is the ignorance behind being documented as a terrorist and ceasing to engage in it, and then providing more evidence as though you're engaging in some sort of defiant, retaliatory, ongoing bullying. We're going to keep, no, you're not. You're going to go to federal prison for being proven as terrorists, and it's proven all over the internet. This is the pattern of conduct, 7:44 a.m. This is P.O.C.